Hello.
Zoom unmuted.
Okay, so we should
Want
be
me to close your restream too?
okay. Yeah, you close, so we should
Want
be
me to close your
okay. Now, I just heard my voice coming through rescreen, so I know we're recording. So that's it. So we're ready. We're gonna go on with the show.
All right, okay, Johnny.
All right, thanks. All right, Alan, how are you? Alan, where are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Johnny?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Oh man, what a day, man! What a day. Did you? I don't, well, you probably didn't get out in the snow today.
I got out and did a little bit of shoveling, but that's about the extent of it.
Well, yeah, I went down to let's see, went down to this office building off of Cobalt Boulevard today, and I was dressed for it, so it wasn't so bad. Feeling like the weather and the coldness or the snow, but it was nice. It was like Christmas time or something like that. All right. Hey,
You
everybody.
dig it.
Everybody would like to thank you. Well, thank you for joining us here on the show today. We're at our new time at 5 o'clock. And one of the reasons I changed it to 5 o'clock is well, next week, not only for that, next week we're going to be interviewing this duo group, and they happen to live in the Caribbeans. And so
That's a nice place to live, folks. So,
Yeah.
we just want to convey our love to our brothers and sisters down there and make sure that they also get a chance to, in their time zone, get to check these guys out.
Yeah, and it's 8 o'clock there, 8 o'clock a.m. there. Then in New York, it is 7 o'clock now.
Yeah. So,
Eastern time, 7
so
o'clock.
basically, what that does is basically makes it prime time.
Yeah. So we're a little bit, so we're just going a little bit early, and hopefully I'll be able to make it home on time. Sometimes if the weather gets kind of snarly, it's kind of hard to get home, but hey, we'll see how it is. Now tomorrow we're gonna have a Jordan on the show, and this gentleman, he's a young gentleman, and he's a very good singer. And we got some songs of his that we're going to be playing, and then see what. Oh, and then I'm at 6 o'clock. I put out there a show we did October the 2nd called Innervision Autumn Fest.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
That I
So,
did. Ladies and gentlemen, good stuff right there.
yeah. So I cut, let's see, what did I cut? Well, I had to cut a few songs out of it, but then I just cut out all just to make it go a lot faster. I didn't leave in every auction we did or whatever, but I gave you a good feel of what, at our benefits, what we do and everything. And it's about 50 minutes. So you can go check that out on YouTube, and I'll probably release it on some of the other platforms as well. But right now, let's see. Oh, let's see. Is it no? No, I guess it is. It's on it will be on Twitter, D Live, Twitch. Let's see, Facebook, YouTube, and I forgot any I think, is it MeWe? Yeah, it might be MeWe too as well. So anyway, so that's where it's going out, and so what can I say? And ladies and gentlemen, give our show a thumbs up tonight. Last night I was playing a lot of our music. Last night, I was kind of figure out stuff out. You got a truck in the house?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there's a truck in the house and it's backing up. Sorry about that, brother. Let me go real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna.
Oh my God.
Now I got my my sound effects back because yesterday we didn't have our sound effects. Well, we had some. We only had Greta right here, right?
How dare you?
Yes. So now I'm probably gonna work on getting some
I do
more.
my best. I don't know. What can I say? You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah, yesterday that's the lady at the beginning of the Sir Mix-a-Lot song, Baby Got Back.
Baby got back.
So she says this
Oh my God.
That's
yes,
awesome.
yes.
That's who we live in, who we love, who we live for, and who we love. Oh, hey, my alarm's going off.
Oh, okay. And so yeah. So so is this your neighbor?
Yep, praise Jesus. That's what. Yep. Actually, I'm over at my I'm up hanging out with my roommates. You got a nice big old plate of food here. People could see on the video if I were a good camera guy, but I'm not. So, but yeah, it's dinner time. Yeah, so got caught in the middle of the dinner, getting ready to chow down and things like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and do the show with my brother right here. You're on InnervisionFM.com.
Yeah. And so I
we
entitled,
got some fun stuff.
yeah, I entitled the show, which is not the whole main of the show. Is it hard to be Brandon? so that's not the
Gotta
whole
be
show,
hard to be
but
Brandon.
yeah, so that's not the whole thing of the show, but just ask the actual question because and I forgot to put the hashtag SSOB. As you heard, like, because he had an open mic yesterday, and he was calling the news guy from Fox TV, yes, son of a SOB, you know.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Wow, really?
and so
I did not
it
know
got,
that.
it got caught on a hot camera
Wow.
mic, and
I can't knock
so,
him down.
so he ends up calling him and apologizing. Brandon did.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it looks like
Wow, everything's melting. Calling people these fine things that you wouldn't even dream of hearing 20 years ago from anybody, much less our leader of one of the great leaders of the world. That's interesting.
Yep, this is so anyway.
Whatever.
So that was one thing that happened, and then this is a recording which I want to see if I can get it. It's like all the times that he's got mad at reporters for asking simple questions or just asking any questions at all, which is kind of funny, you know. I thought, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to listen to this guy for the next, umpteen years. But after a while, you realize that the stuff that he says is such silliness. It's just like he's like a lion without teeth.
Lying without teeth? I've
Yes.
heard of lying through, but if you don't have any teeth. Oh, a lion without teeth. I like the other thing though, lion without teeth. Yeah, that's what they call a double entendre. Ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of funny. Just ask me. I'll tell you. I'm hilarious, man.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh boy, oh boy.
So anyway, okay, so I mean that's the general theme of the show. And yesterday, my favorite singer's birthday was yesterday. Neil Diamond. Boy, I went to see him in concert.
Neil Diamond. Hey,
81 years old. 81 years young. you might say.
81 years. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo.
So happy birthday to Neil Diamond.
One of the with a lot of stuff in the 70s, like Rhinestone Cowboy. No, wait a minute. That wasn't Neil Diamond. That was Glenn Campbell. Never mind. Neil Diamond might have done it as a cover, though. Let's see. What did he come up with? Coming to America. We got Oh my golly, he did a lot. Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember that was a good song.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's winning, huh?
He's yeah, 81. What a
Oh, right.
interesting. And I bet mentally he's probably in better shape than our Brandon out there.
You think? Well, I think anybody. I think a stuffed shirt is a better mental candidate than our wonderful Brandon that we're talking about here. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go on down to the home for folks with, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to say nothing nasty, but just don't forget about those 13 servicemen and women, ladies and gentlemen, left in Afghanistan, folks. This is actually no longer a laughing matter, but very serious. We got to do something, ladies and gentlemen. There's a way. There's definitely a way, and that way was put forth by our founding forefathers in the United States Constitution. If only we have the fortitude to study what they put down for us to protect our rights, to secure our rights, and to outline the fact that our rights came from God, not from man. And anyway,
Yeah.
my soapbox.
So yeah, so if you're vision impaired,
Little weak.
grab a Constitution and read it.
Slices of carrot cake there, so just trying to get over that, man. Otherwise, I'd be more forceful and strong about the old United States Constitution in the Bible. One of those guys.
Yes, and we did a prayer for you. I sent a request for a prayer, so
I
I'd like to
appreciate
thank the
that
people who covered that.
prayer. I would have gotten better. I'll tell you that right now.
So okay, and then
So yeah, this stuff.
so musically speaking, you broke up there. Oh, are you there?
Oh, I just said anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So
I guess I'm here.
Yeah. Are you? I'm here. Can you hear me? Alan.
Yeah, I hear you, bud.
Oh, okay. So today was kind of an interesting day. As you know, we're doing, I just signed a group that I've known these guys for like 10 years. They produced like at least 4 albums. And so I finally released their fourth album. And so they're going to have just Dreamland Music. They're going to have a concert on October the 4th. And so I was checking out some of the videos of some of the other artists. It's a lineup of maybe like, I think 5 other artists, maybe six or 7 other artists. And so it's going to be a pretty good show at the Fox, not the Fox Theater, the Roxy. And I got so many things in my head. And so I was at this. I didn't tell you, Alan. I was at this meeting last night. It was a Zoom, and I think it was being held. I think it was either held in Fort Collins, Colorado, or it was held somewhere down here. And they were talking about signing up for the program and learning how to write grants, which I already do and already pretty much know. And then they were talking about like making your FB ads a successful one. And so I am going to probably take that class and depending on if you have time, have you come along, Alan.
Absolutely, folks. Absolutely, folks. Facebook and all these other things are starting to get into the marketing aspect of things. So there's all kinds of seminars and stuff like this. And so this is just one other one that is out there and available for. So anyway, you're gonna go ahead and do that. And when is that?
It's gonna be on the 24th of Thursday, the 24th. And they try to do like monthly concerts. We're going to try to be doing like monthly concerts, and then, man, Oh, the light's not on? Oh, wait a minute, yes. Hold on for a second. I don't think I turned on the background light. Okay,
Like what?
okay, there we go. Okay,
Yeah, you'd have to.
the guy that set it
But
up.
you're right here. You get first dibs. Hey, I got my buddy here. He wants to ask a question live here on InnervisionFM.com. Here you go, my buddy. Here, this is my bass player, Rick. I've known
Hey,
him
Rick.
for 25 years or so, or more, 30 years maybe even. Anyway, so I'm going to hand him on over. He's got a couple of quick questions.
Hello.
Okay, hello. How you doing?
I was just wondering if, like, I play in a band called Drifter, and we're not amateurs. We've played for, I don't know, 40, 50 years, but we haven't never made the big thing. Do you ever use bands like that to open up these other bands that come on?
Well, matter of fact, this nonprofit organization that helps like nonprofit, just music nonprofits, they offer to give you so much grant money to pay the artists and then put on a production. And we have venues to put on productions, but getting the people out there, and all that kind of stuff, and I've been trying to learn how to do it the electronic way with Facebook and so forth, and so yeah, I mean, yeah, we do productions, and then just invite bands, and sometimes it's a bar that pays them, and sometimes we'll find a grant and then promote it to get people there, and go from there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to the rest of the band, but maybe we can cut a demo, send it to you, and you can take it from there if you'd like.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're all, I've been finding like a lot of just different musicians from. I found this one lady, lady and guy there from the Caribbeans, and it was just through talking to this other guy that does YouTube shows, and say, hey, I know this couple over here that does like some pretty good music, and it was pretty good. I was surprised because I get a lot of music, and it's like not everybody is is entertaining, but so far, I've been getting a lot of like good bands. Alan has been bringing some good bands to the table, so I said, hey, if you're a friend of Alan, you must be good. Yes, you must have a good form of what you do in the band.
We featured on December 2nd.
December 2nd?
Yeah, when we interviewed Drifter when I was at the church there.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and you know what? Also, we need to find a way we can. Okay, on my phone here. Let's see, where is it at? I'll show the audience. I got this adapter where I can plug in a 1/2 inch, and then it'll go directly to like the sound of the phone. Well, it either go out the sound or it can go in the sound. So that might be something to see if we can get like a direct line into the soundboard, so we're getting the feed off of the soundboard.
Off of the soundboard, yeah, we're gonna need that. The quality just wasn't there, but I'll bring my cords and stuff. I just didn't have. Actually, I didn't have time. We just went. We set everything up, and I was like, "All right, I guess I'm going to do the interview this way." I had it all planned out that I was going to. I've got these cool mics that I wanted to try out, and I'll have to try it next time.
And by the way, we really did appreciate what you guys did for us that night. It was a lot of fun, and it's good to go back and listen to the show that you guys did. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, we just we're working on all ends of it. And also there's a way, and I need to check into it. We use this agency, and they said you can set up like a live streaming show as well. So you may invite the locals and then have a stream on the internet as well. So you have that international audience.
Absolutely. So we'll have to figure out this is what you'll be learning on the 24th, which happens to be coming up right quick here. So when is that Zoom call? You'll have to shoot me the details, man.
Yes, I will. I will do that. Definitely. So, and then if you're thinking like tonight is just a free fall. I put I just put that topic there. I probably should have just put like random thoughts of Alan J and Johnny J, something like that.
Oh.
But
we still got other topics, right?
yeah, we do. Let's see. Hold on for a second. Oh, yeah, 15 minutes into the show. Yeah, we do. We definitely.
You on camera now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, so okay. All right, okay. So here we are.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
You go.
all right. So now we also okay, so today I was working on just it's kind of funny designing handbills and tickets for the concert, and so we had this full service company that we work with that they make it so easy to put together the tickets and because they really want you to make, and then they offer something which this is fantastic. I mean I know we're going to shoot for this. Once you sold 15, I think between 15 and 30 tickets, somewhere in that sweet number, they will give you a grant of $10,000 to promote your next event, or I don't know if it's to promote this event or so forth. And so I definitely want to go for that. So I need to go back in there and read more about that. I just heard the $10,000 and promote, and so I didn't.
Hey, let's go for that. Well, I mean, that's an interesting point, because even doing it for a long time and stuff, it's got to be an interesting situation that we're all in, where Brandon and stuff has made it difficult on everybody, to the point where music used to be a hobby, and now it's become more a necessity if you want to make it through. Not only does it unify people and make people happy and things like that, but there's actually a price tag attached to it nowadays, whereas it used to be that it wasn't a recognized job, at least by the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, and that kind of thing has changed. You can get all kinds of grants through them as well to become self-employed and do all kinds of stuff that you couldn't have done 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. So there is some positives to this brave new world we find ourselves in, that Brandon appears to have made a big mess of with regard to our country. I mean, look at this. A year ago, this guy had 2 vacation packages available, and a 3rd vacation package just about ready and getting ready to rock and roll. And it got released shortly after Brandon, took his office. And, this guy, has to even have a set that looks like the house, the White House, and things like that. That doesn't happen to be the White House, So it is interesting. It's very interesting how this gentleman has taken this country and made it a big laughing stock, because of the fact of the 13 servicemen and women that he left behind in Afghanistan, just because of the inflation, just because of the gas prices, just because of all of that stuff. I mean, look at $3, $4, $5, sometimes gas prices a gallon. And what do you got? Not a very large approval rating, for sure. So it is very interesting that everything circles back to the way that our leaders work. And like it or not, our previous leader, like him or not, this wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have been going on under his leadership as it is today with the inflation. That's just all there is.
Hmm. Yeah, and I was just noticing like was it 800 soldiers he sent over there, and I wonder if it's just signifying and just making it like a distraction, so we can keep our minds off of the bad economy, our minds off of the terrible what is it called, policies that this guy's put forth and sign into not law but sign into what is it called, executive orders. That's what it is. And so it seemed like they pushed and see how far they can go to the left, and now it's just this pendulum, and they're just leaving Brandon out there to dry, and and catch hell from the reporters. So
It's definitely taken a little bit of a long time for the reporters to finally catch up to what's really going down. And even now, our media is pretty much out of touch with what the American public has to put up with a lot of our rising prices and everything. Even still, our media appear to be paid quite handsomely for their profession.
yes, so yeah, quite handsomely. And sometimes I wonder if they're like actors, and we, call them congressmen and the electors, but some of the things they say and do is beyond common sense. And I was thinking, like, maybe we should give them less camera time, cut their working time down to maybe 2 months. Well, no, how about 3 weeks? They work, they're now off, and then 3 weeks are on, and then that's it. And then so they could do less damage.
So you could do less damage.
Yeah. Yes.
That
It's like the less they're in, the less they should have to do, and and then we'll cut. If we cut their pay, then that'll be a real problem with them, because we'll say, well, you're not here that much, so why can't we save what might be up to trillions of dollars? So just been having some ideas, but anyway, hey, we're gonna call it like a short show. We're gonna get ready for tomorrow's show with Jordan and get his music together.
this guy's from Juilliard, from Boston. I guess he went down there. And a little bit of backstory, ladies and gentlemen. This guy had a rare type of disease disorder, something that damaged some components in his spine. I guess it was basically made it to where he had to really just find a new way, a new outlet, as it were. And so he took up instruments. This guy sings like a bird, apparently, according to what Johnny was saying. So tomorrow, stay tuned for, what's his name?
Julian. Now that might not be a stage name, but that's what I got it as now. So yeah, and we should have, and and sometime in the near future, we're gonna have this other guy. He's a storyteller about Mexican history in Colorado. So that's another guy that I'm working on booking him as well. And in the month of February, we're gonna have Jimmy Lee Tillman. He's coming back as well. It's all pick a date and come on back.
Hey, and one other thing, if you like antiques here, I'm going to try to set up another guest for us, along with a couple of other folks. But this guy really has a lot of antique items, and it's just real interesting to know the history behind some of the antiques that this guy has. Maybe we'll see about getting him on for a little bit of an interview. I believe he happens to be the drummer for that band. I'm going to get in touch with them and see what we can put together. Also, there'll be a lady that we're going to be featuring dealing with light therapy, quite interesting type stuff, infrared light and the way that it can produce health benefits for living creature, so that's kind of cool to look into.
All right.
Just other things for those that are interested, keep a update at innervisionfm.com, like, share, and subscribe. Hit us up at info@innervisionfm.com. And don't forget, we need to keep the lights on. PayPal.me/InnervisionDenver. And the cash being Innervision J.
Yes, definitely. All right, man. So we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
God willing, and God bless, folks.
All right.